What's up, Coach Kennel Club fam? I'm here, Craig, with Pops, Craig and Craig. Here today to talk to y'all about how we made 30K off of our first 2 litters this year and still having females that can be bred and more litters that can be produced this year.
And that's 30K with us keeping our pick out of each litter.
Yeah, so we made 30K and we also kept 2 dogs to further the program.
Which is going to be looking phenomenal. Hey, before you go any further, please go like and subscribe to our channel.
And stay tuned to the end of the video. We got a couple surprises, a couple things that you're going to be able to know about early just from sticking with us and watching this video all the way through. The first thing I want to talk about, Pops, is stud fee. We already had the females, Cookie and Bella, and we ran them both to Ghosts.
Phenomenal stud. But when we're talking to 30K, we're being very transparent here. There is expenses that come out.
That comes out of it. That's
One
our
of those
gross.
expenses is stud fees. So Ghost is a phenomenal dog. He is owned by Arthur Touche.
Lassiter.
Arthur Lassiter. And so anyway, you can find out what kind of dogs you want to stud to, but just realize there is a stud fee involved. $30,000 does not come without expense.
So he had the stud fee. We're not gonna say the exact numbers on all of those things. But we did multiple PG tests on each dog. Here in South Georgia, where we are, what is it, about $80 a PG
normally
test?
Run
2 to 3.
Right, 2 to 3.
So, and then we also have the cost for the surgical.
Which we found is the best way.
Definitely the best way. Give you great numbers.
Yeah, and also a miss, you lose a lot of time.
Definitely.
So surgicals, of course, we're just estimating right here. Here in Southeast Georgia, they run us about, we'll round it and say 500.
And then you also have the C-section when your mom is ready to drop. Most of these dogs with the head sizes that they come out being born with, hard for the moms to pass them. So you do the C-section. That is going to run you about another $500 to $600.
Right. And actually, skip one part, which was, this is optional. We do x-rays. Because we need y'all to know, for us to know
how many we have,
so that we can start reserving spots, reserving spaces.
Exactly.
Give y'all the opportunity to drop your deposit, to pay as it goes on. Mentioning paying as it goes on, we end up having the dogs legitimately, if we're doing the ears and everything, for about 9 to 10 weeks.
10 weeks,
So if you get started early, you got plenty of time to pay as you go.
You got about 2.5 months to, if you wait until the puppies drop to decide that you want to be in on this litter and you want to start saving towards it.
On top of that, normally, if y'all go back and check, you'll see our prices are a little bit better before these puppies start developing all the way.
Yeah. I mean? So if you get in early with us, most people that have gotten in early with us have gotten a phenomenal deal on really solid, great dogs. It's just all about, hey, if y'all believe in us just from watching our videos and seeing what we've done in the past, we have no problem in cutting you a deal.
We're trying to work with you. We're working with you. Also, with that being said, we're very impressed with both litters this go around.
Oh,
and as they grew, I mean, just better they started to look just more.
Really
more and more.
Have outdone themselves. Dogs, really, all of them have outdone at 6 months and 4 months. Like, that's the age range of the litters that we have, outdone both of our expectations.
Yeah. And so also, this would be a great time. Go back, watch some of our videos.
Definitely.
See lots of updates. We we got dogs in different places, but we post them constantly. And you see the updates. All the dogs look great.
And we try to get as many updates and be in contact with those clients that have those pups as much as we can, just to see how everything's progressing, especially since we have 2 of our own. We want to see everybody be as happy as we are with them.
Absolutely. And it's very important for us to track who we bred to, what productions, what our female brought, what the male brought.
Exactly.
We only do that by being able to track. Also, I did not mention, I think the x-ray, we mostly do x-ray.
X-ray, yeah.
It's about $100 here.
Yeah, about 100. About 100.
So it's not a big expense, but definitely is very valuable.
Very valuable. Now, vaccines.
Wow.
Vaccines, depending on where you go and the
Yeah.
size of your litter,
That
that
can be actually
we've left there paying $700-800 before.
$800. I was looking at it. I mean, besides the stud fee, it might be on the board so far.
Right,
Maybe one of the bigger.
one of the biggest expenses, and
Yeah.
then you're doing
You got to
multiple
do two.
rounds
Yeah, you got to
of
do
vaccines.
at least two of them. Also, we do ear cropping. That runs about $250 to $300 a dog,
Exactly.
and it takes us some time, but
Yeah.
well worth it. Dogs look very
Yeah.
great with the ear
Yeah.
crop. That's something
Yeah.
you just want.
And then after all of that, you get to the best part of it, which is the sales.
Sales was the delivery. I think I like the delivery.
You're right. It's really the delivery, because some dogs they sell and we still have them, but once you actually meet up with your client and they see the dog for the first time, a lot of them are super impressed, super amazed. Even though you lock in with a dog from us, we're gonna give you a weekly update on the dog, let you see a little video of them, and of course, me and Pops always, one of us you'll be able to get into contact with. We FaceTime, video call, anything like that.
We want you to go ahead and start feeling your pet, getting comfortable with it, seeing it as it develops, as it grows. So we're very mindful about that. Even after the sale, we are also very mindful for after the sale stuff. You can call us if you got a question.
True.
We deal with dogs every day. We deal with vets. So I'm not saying we can answer every question,
but a lot of it we've been through. You know, this is
absolutely
these two litters that we had. They are first litters this year. We've done multiple litters in the past. You can go back and look on our social media and see all type of different dogs and litters we've had in the past. So through trial and error, we have learned through a lot of things that people would consider growing pains, or kind of figuring it out. So maybe you won't have to, because we've already been through it.
And that makes this a great camp if you're trying to start a kennel.
Definitely.
We can help you with whelping. We can help you with where to purchase certain things for whelping.
Exactly.
We can help you with anyway, that's a whole nother long line, but we are there to assist if you need that kind of, if that's the move you want to make.
Definitely. And so, like we said, we definitely always in contact with people. We had a client that wanted to know. We always tell everybody what we feed the dogs, right?
Right.
But they actually came and got a second dog from us,
right?
And they were like, "How come now my dog? They had got one maybe 2-3 weeks prior, maybe even a month,
maybe even a month,
maybe even a month. But at the time, their pup that when it left was a lot bigger than the second pup. But by the time they got the second pup, they were like, "Wow, what happened?"
Right,
you know.
right.
But and so they asked, "What do we add to the dog's food?" Which we told them what food we give them, and we do a supplement, do Bully Max, but we also have a new item that we've been giving the dogs. They've been doing really great on.
Helping to keep the weight on them, helping make healthy dogs. And that item is
New Vet. Have a nice supplement. We also have an offer code I'm gonna throw at the bottom of the screen.
You should be able to see the offer code. We use New Vet, the vitamin, every day. We also use the joint and hip, so it's great for joint and hips,
which a lot of people know with dogs. That's a major thing with just about every breed. That as they get older, those joints and hips they start to deteriorate a little bit. This is going to help prevent some of that. Another thing, special thing. This is for the people who kept watching the video. This video not that long, so you should have kept watching it.
That's right.
But Ricky Fontaine, our premier stud here at the camp, we are going to do a raffle, and the only thing to be entered in it is we need to see you order some New Vet and follow us on across our social media. That's TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Please subscribe, follow.
Gotta be a subscriber on YouTube.
And so
also right there across the bottom, make sure you put our code in so that we will know.
Exactly. That's how we're gonna know if you purchase any of the New Vet. You put our code in, and they'll send us a list of everyone that has used our code to purchase the New Vet.
And then we're gonna give away a free
stud credit.
We got some videos of him on here to Ricky Fontaine,
Ricky Fontaine, Pretty Ricky, what we
or
call him.
or if you choose, you can get Oreo.
We do have Oreo.
So Ricky Fontaine is a
So
tri-merle
male. So let's say you already have some Merle in your camp. We have his brother Oreo, nice solid black male
with ticking.
with ticking in his and all the white. He black and white male. I said
Yeah.
solid black and white male with ticking.
So he's
Solid
a very beautiful
boy.
dog, very beautiful stud that we are also using. You can have your choice. You never know, man. If this go very well, we may give one of each away.
Yeah, that's quite possible. Hey, I might be able to convince Papa that. We'll see. And then last but not least, we have some more heat for you guys coming later on this year.
Yes.
Bella is almost ready to be bred again, and we going legendary status this time.
Yes, we are
legendary.
I thought I couldn't be blown away farther than I was with the ghost puppies.
I think we're gonna top that this time.
We're giving ourselves a chance.
I think if she take, we're gonna top that this time.
So we're gonna be follow the videos. We're gonna be documenting everything with the video. We're gonna be going to the vet. We're gonna be showing everything, every step. This is a litter. I'll say this: whenever it is available, you want to jump in.
Yeah, definitely.
You want to jump in quick. You want to make a move.
And he said, "When it's if and when."
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Because we definitely still building our camp over here, so we not gonna just let everything fly out the door. We gotta keep building. So therefore, it's gonna be at least one of those dogs that stays here at the camp with us. So depending on how many she has, that's why I say at least one,
maybe more. These are pups that should be able to change
any program. Yes, any program. It's because, like I said, legendary.
And I know we done a video talking about it. You know, we are creating the best pocket
Merle dogs
anywhere
that are also still show quality. As everyone knows that if you in the ABKC world, Merle dogs are welcome in the show ring. Yes, and we are on a mission to produce some of the best Merle dogs that fit into what a pocket bully is supposed to be.
Absolutely. Maybe even first grand champion Merle.
Maybe. Hey,
you know,
that'll be crazy.
We have it or we sell it to you.
Sell it to you. Hey, just as long as everybody knows, produced right here at Coastal Kennel Club. Absolutely. So I think we covered just about everything, guys. If you follow if you stayed and watched this video all the way to the end, drop down in the comment section, shoot us a thumbs up. Make sure you like and subscribe. And remember, our new vet code, I will be putting at the bottom of the screen again. And don't hesitate. If you want to get in on this litter, contact us. We're not taking any deposits yet, but it's better to contact us.
You can get on the waiting list. We'll start a waiting list.
Yeah, exactly. We'll start a waiting list.
Not with deposits at this time, but you'll be some of the first people we contact.
Reach out,
contact, say, hey,
communicate with us.
I want to get one of those pups.
Exactly. Now, I will say this: if she takes, I don't believe we're gonna have anything less than 5.
Right.
Less than 5K. So definitely be prepared for that. Keep that in mind when you're thinking about it. But again, she's just now in heat, so you got almost 4 months,
right,
to be able to have the fee on the pup. So I think that gives you plenty of time. Again, we appreciate you here at Coastal Kennel Club.
And I like to throw in, we go near and far. We fly.
Definitely. You can check videos out that we got pup all the way out in Portland, Oregon, pups all around the Southeast, Alabama, everywhere. So it's not a question of if we can get the dog to you. It's a question of if you want him.
That's right. That's right.
So again, hey, Coastal Kennel Club, we signing out. Best Merle dogs with the structure to go with it.
Coming soon, Ricky Fontaine, man.
Ricky Fontaine. Be on the lookout for him or his brother Oreo. If you want to get in with them, like I said, they are both coming up on 5 months old.
5 months. Yeah.
So later on this year, early next year, they'll be ready.
And we'll open them up. We're gonna be running some specials. We got time, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, to work all that in.
Oh yeah, definitely. We definitely know that they up and coming studs, and we gonna open them up accordingly.
There you go. All right, Coach Kennel Club.
Signing out.